Moving on now to more developments in the West. An ugly story coming out of Las Vegas where a journalist was murdered and an elected official that journalist had been covering is now in custody. Jeff German, he was a longtime reporter for the Las Vegas Review-Journal, was found stabbed to death outside his own home Saturday morning. Mark Strassmann has made his way to the suspect's home. That's where we find him this morning. Mark, good morning.
Good morning, Tony. It is ugly, and I got to tell you, in a city that is hard to shock, this killing is the talk of Las Vegas. Clark County's public administrator, a man named Robert Tillis, will be in court later today to face murder charges. He allegedly killed the investigative reporter whose stories helped end his political career.
Robert Tillis was wheeled out of his home on a stretcher with self-inflicted wounds on Wednesday night. His arrest on suspicion of murder came days after the stabbing death of investigative reporter Jeff German, and hours after Las Vegas police executed a search warrant at the elected official's home in connection with the case.
We are exploring all possibilities in this investigation.
Earlier, police released footage of their suspect and this vehicle, a red GMC Yukon Denali. Tillis was seen with a car matching that description in his driveway, which authorities towed away Wednesday afternoon. Tillis had been the subject of a newspaper investigation spearheaded by German in May, describing allegations of emotional stress, bullying, and favoritism in the public administrator's office. That story included further allegations that Tillis had an inappropriate relationship with one of his staffers, purportedly seen in this video. He disputed the claims in an interview with German, accusing others of trying to sabotage his office.
I am about nothing but justice, fairness, and just being a good person.
Back in June, as Tillis appeared poised to lose his re-election bid, he appeared to go after German on social media, preemptively calling a potential follow-up story a lying smear piece, and joking that German was going through our trash to report it. Police interviewed him Wednesday afternoon.
Did you do this? Did you commit this murder?
And he did not respond to reporters' questions as he returned home in a white paper jumpsuit. Later, he didn't answer police as they knocked on his door either, prompting a massive law enforcement response that ended in his arrest.
Once Tillis was arrested, the executive editor of German's newspaper issued a statement. It reads, in part, "We are relieved Robert Tillis is in custody. Now we can begin mourning and honoring a great man and a brave reporter." Gayle?
You're so right, Mark. That was such an ugly story. Thank you.